Welcome to my car studio on 88th Street as I await for my parking spot to become legal. You can see that I'm sitting here and waiting. It's now 10:19. I've got 40 minutes, which I will be bringing you all the news that's fit to bring you, or something like that. My favorite is right in the paper this morning. It's about a Scottish drink, a Scottish wine made for the monks. It's called Buckfast. Buckfast. Buckfast tonic wine. And it's got high alcohol content in it, and it's got caffeine in it. And it seems that the Scots are drinking a lot of it. That's what the paper's saying. And it's a very sweet wine, and it's got alcohol in it and caffeine. 2 winners. There's a lot of snappy names for it. The Scots call it Rick the Hoose Juice, Hoose being the house. Rick the Hoose Juice. I think that's a good name for it. And the article is hilarious. It's sad because it's saying that Scots drink an average of 6 gallons of pure alcohol a year if you were to distill the beer and the wine and the alcohol and the whiskey that they drink. For each Scot, I guess that includes babies too, 6 gallons of alcohol a year.
Anyway, don't worry about it. It's good. Celebrate Hanukkah. More important. Let's.
I guess maybe that's why Scotland is not like a national power. Drinking doesn't seem to help big countries do well, in my opinion. I've seen that. Russia. Well, Ireland did great. Ireland's full of drinkers, but then they just got gambling on they're crushed right now. Ireland is in serious trouble right now. I'm sorry to say, being half Irish. But that's another subject. We'll get back to this. I mean, the paper says here, for a large section of the Scottish population, their relationship with alcohol is damaging and harmful to individuals, families, communities, and to Scotland as a nation, the Scottish government said in a recent report, and Buckfast does not seem to help. In a survey last year of 172 prisoners at a young offenders institution, 43% of the 170 people who drank alcohol before committing their crimes said they had drunk Buckfast. If that's not a good advertisement for Buckfast, I don't know what is. Whatever the cause, Buckfast has emerged as a symbol of Scotland's entrenched drinking problems at a time when it is urgently debating on how to address these problems. Quote, for a large section of the Scottish population, they're harmful to individuals, families, communities, and to Scotland as a nation, the Scottish government said in a recent report. We all know this. This is true everywhere. Buckfast does not seem to be helping. Buckfast. Buckfast. Why can't we get it here? In a survey last year of 172 prisoners at a young offenders institution, 43% of the 117 people who drank alcohol before committing their crimes said they had drunk Buckfast. In a study of litter in a typical said they had drunk Buckfast. In a study of litter in a typical housing project, 35% of the items identified were Buckfast bottles. And the police in the depressed industrial district of Strathclyde recently told a BBC program that the drink had been mentioned in 5,638 crime reports between 2006 and 2009, and the bottles used as a weapon in 114 of them. The bottle is dangerous. Wow. Okay. J. Chandler and Company, which distributes the drink, said that Buckfast accounted for less than 1% of the alcoholic beverage market in Scotland. I was being unfairly singled out. Norrie said his winemaking a sign that the monks of Buckfast Abbey have strayed from the teachings of Saint Benedict, an accusation recently leveled by an Episcopalian bishop. Saint Benedict, see, an Episcopalian bishop says, The monks are turning everybody into drunks. That's what he should have said. And so Jay Chandler says, the company that distributes Buckfast says, it's always wise to remember that Jesus turned water into wine. Yes, that solves the whole thing. Jesus turned water into wine. Well, Jesus was a good guy. He knew how to make friends. On average, Scots, age 16 and older, drank the equivalent of 12.5 quarts of pure alcohol each in 2007, the 8th highest rate in the world. Only 8th? I wonder what the highest rate is. I'd like to find out. The government estimates that alcohol misuse costs Scotland $3.6 billion annually in health and social problems and loss of productivity. Makes sense. There's no question that Buckfast, with its combination of alcohol and caffeine, is a mood improver. One person's helpful mood improver, though, is another worryingly effective stimulant. The drink is 15% alcohol by volume. 15%, so it's 30 proof. I think that's how it works. Also, each 750 milliliter bottle contains as much caffeine as 8 cans of Coke. Woo-wee! It'll blow your head off, said James Grimson, smoking a cigarette outside a pub near the center of Coatbridge recently, speaking of Buckfast. It's why a lot of fights happen around here on Saturdays, said Umar Ansar, who works at a newspaper store in town. The drink is favored by young, rowdy men with a taste for making trouble. Neds, they are called, in Scotland. Hardcore aficionados drink 2 or 3 bottles in succession right down. Ooh. Hardcore aficionados drink 2 or 3 bottles of Buckfast in succession right down. They say it doesn't taste the same out of a glass. Right. They're after the taste. It goes straight to your head, said Martin Rooney, age 48, but it's not my cup of tea. Mr. Rooney noted that his cup of tea is half a bottle of vodka a night. Ouch. 5 years ago, Kathy Jameson, same name as the Scotch, who was then Scotland's Justice Minister, said that Buckfast was related to antisocial behavior, and she called on liquor stores to limit or ban sales of the drink. But Miss Jameson's message was diluted by the boisterous presence of a group of local youths who surrounded her chanting, "Don't ban Bucky! Don't ban Bucky!" as she spoke. And the plan backfired anyway. Regional sales of Buckfast soared. Buckfast. It's got to be available here in the United States. Don't they export it? I would think it would just be so popular. I gotta see. Buckfast.
It's something that we'll just have at the ready if they ask. Do you want to try the more I see you, or are you saying you want to work on it more before you? Yeah, try it. Go for it. No, I'm giving you.
I hear tales of me when I was young,
When I was young,
about the drunken things I'd done. Things I really can't recall, my mind erased by alcohol.
Buckfast forever.
I hear things that sound so dumb. Oh boy, the things you do when you get numb. My mind and body filled with shame, and I got no one else to blame. I don't wanna drink no more. I don't wanna drink no more. No more.
No more, no more.
Open up and let the whiskey in. Swim in booze and rot gut gin. Drink so much that I could die. Wake up next day, wanna cry. Hangover is too gentle an expression for one all buried in depression. Ghosts and goblins in my brain, my mind and body racked with pain. I don't wanna drink no more. I don't wanna drink no more.
Tonic wine. Buckfast. Hi, Ned.
Now I wake and look around the room,
Now I wake and look around the room,
amazed that I've escaped the gloom.
amazed that I've escaped the gloom.
My body is not racked with
Hey,
pain.
hey, hey.
No more goblins in my brain. Nothing's hurt or bent or strange. Glad to be living for a change.
Chorus, everyone.
I don't wanna
dry. In case you didn't get it. A lot of people didn't. Where's that thing? Let's turn this off. Well, good evening, everybody. How are you? How are you? We've all had our Buckfest. We're all good. Let's see what's up here now. Oh, that's that. I'm not going to. I was just wondering if when the music was playing in the background to the video, was it all echoey, or did they both sound reasonable together? It'd be nice to be able to put a song beneath the video, and not have to just to mix the two in, and not have to create the video and then bring the song into the video. I don't want to drink no more. Gotta leave it. Hi, Stephen. Zoom bridge. Well, I understand. Oh, a bridge session. Very nice, Stephen. It was great to see you at Bill's festival, Bill's concert yesterday, which I thought started at 2. I thought I had checked it out clearly with Bill. I thought it started at 2, and I walked in halfway through the concert and was filled with great grief, knowing that I was late. And it turned out there was a very interesting little mistake that I made in texting Bill about what time was it tomorrow and stuff. And if I just put a space in between December 1, period, space, 2 p.m., question mark, it wouldn't look like tomorrow, 2 to 1, 1 to 2, which you said yes to. I know it's not clear. I don't want it to be clear. But anyway, listen, here's to Buckfest. Image 2, what about Image 2? Bucky, we're going to take rid of Bucky, but leave Lloyd in tonight. Lloyd's done such a fine job. He deserves to be part of the scene. And there's a big word I had in mind that really fit better. So anyway, I've been working on it, and Bill was a great warm-up back for you. Yeah, God, I was not happy about that walk-in halfway through it. But, I hate to say it was an honest mistake, but it was. It actually was. I thought I had even asked him, doesn't it start at 2? And I thought he responded, yes, it does start at 2. And turns out it didn't. It started at 1. Oh, well. So let me see, what do I have to do now? I got to bring Lloyd back up to the front now. But you see, wait a minute. Let me just do a little something with Lloyd. It's something I wanted to do with Lloyd anyway. I need to make Lloyd, his whole existence needs to be much tighter, so I can use it better. Now he doesn't need so much black space. So let's put Lloyd. Save Lloyd. No, not Buckfast. No, we're not going to save him there. We're going to save him in people. Lloyd 2. Lloyd number 2. Oh, it's not going to say, it's going to freeze right up on me. That's not very thoughtful. It didn't know it didn't. So now I got to go get my new version of Lloyd. Excuse me. Let me just go get it. See if I can. Let's see where it comes from. I don't want to drink no more. I think Lloyd will appreciate his new position in life. He'll fit into people. Lloyd number 2. So I can make him smaller, and he'll fit right over here. So the other guy I got to get rid of the other Lloyd. See, there he is. He's image 3. We can put him here in the corner. He can supervise the whole situation. He doesn't take up so much space with his margins. And he's always played margins. I've been working on a song I thought I'd put on YouTube. On the first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me a partridge in a pear tree. Wee wee woo woo wee wee. On the second day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the third day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 3 French horns, 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love sent to me. The fourth day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 5 golden rings. 5 golden rings did he? 4 calling birds. 4 calling birds. 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings. Oh yeah, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Woo, woo, woo. On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love's the 7th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 6 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming. There's a lot of swans. 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. What am I gonna do with all this stuff? Takes up a lot of room. Well, on the 9th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Oh my, on the 10th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 10 lords a leaping. Where am I going to put 10 lords a leaping? 9 ladies dancing,
8 maids a milking, there's no more room. 7 swans a swimming. 6 geese a laying. 5 golden rings. 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Woo, doo doo, doo doo, doo doo. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 11 pipers piping. 10 lords a leap. I wanted they should do this like every day. I get 10 more and 9 more and 12. That's a lot of things. I don't have room. I mean, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming. What am I gonna do with those swans? 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, do 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 do. 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. In a pear tree. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 12 drummers drumming. Oh no. 11 pipers piping. Oh my God. 10 lords a leaping. 10 lords a leaping. 11 ladies dancing. 8 maids a milking. 6 geese a laying. 5 golden rings. Do 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 da ba ba boo ba boo 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 ba boo boo ba ba boo ba ba boo boo. Bitters. 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. I don't really need a pear tree either. Ooh, a partridge. Ooh, 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 ooh. And a partridge in a pear tree. You know, that's worth working on. That song's worth working on. Because without even thinking about it, I'm just unconsciously coming up with a better arrangement than I do when I thought about it. Just, on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me partridge in a pear tree. That's all I can do. You should keep practicing that one. Get to know how it goes. Think about it. Get to know the words. And memorize it. And every Christmas, do it. There was no echo. That's great. That's great. I'm surprised that I could play a video and play music behind it and not have an echo. That's very good. Put Lloyd in that empty shelf behind you. Well, you know, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all. Let's just get let's see what we can do quickly with Lloyd. Excuse me, let me just get Lloyd and see what I can do with him. Computer. Oh no, no, that's wrong. I did something really bad. Do da da do dee da do do da da do dee do 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 dee 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 do. Oh man, I lost the whole YouTube feed just by pressing one little button. So let me get back to. I have to get YouTube again. No. No. YouTube.com. That's not it. Outtube. Not you. You know, you leave one word out, you get so far afield. One letter out. There it is. It's back. Eric Partridge and a pair of trees. I know. I was 3 French horns. No, but it didn't feel it. When I did it as a real mistake, Bill, it worked. But when I did it as a planned mistake, it didn't feel the same. It didn't feel good to me. 3 French horns. I think I'll do that. Just instead of 3 French hens, just make it 3 French horns the whole time. That's a good way. Oh, special weather statement in effect for the Upper West Side until 10 p.m. We got to find out what that is. Excuse me. I got to find out what that is. It's Upper West Side. Okay. Strong thunderstorms will impact portions of Fairfax, Middlesex, New Haven, Hudson, Passaic, Union, Bergen, Essex, Southern, Orange, Queens, Eastern Putnam, Richmond, New York, Manhattan. 8:25. A trained weather spotters reported strong thunderstorms along a line extending near Green Pond to Hartland. Wind in excess of 40 miles an hour and pea-sized hail. Well, that's serious. You're not kidding. Source trained weather spotters. Gusty winds, knock tree limbs down, blow unsecured objects, minor damage to outdoor objects. Normal. Locations impacted include Newark, Jersey City, Jamaica, Yonkers, Patterson, Bridgeport, New Haven. Got that? Strong thunderstorms coming in. I guess they've come in already, huh? It's 8:40. 8:55. Well, listen, I tried. Today being Thursday, I'm sharing right now. Carolyn was out in the road with Steely Dan, and a lot of her students from City College. She has to make up for him, and she had to be here tonight to do it. So I have to share the studio, and I will, and we will all persevere and make it. It's not that urgent. Is that Lester Lannon Leapin? Lester Lannon Leapin, 3 French horns. That's good. That's good. Lester Lannon Leapin. Yeah, I could start throwing those words in. Lester Lannon Leapin. 3. How many maids of milking? How many maids of milking? Not a lot of cows. It's a lot of cows too. See, it's not just the milking, it's the fact that there's cows involved in it. Goodbye, Stephen. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming yesterday. If you have any, put Lloyd in that empty shelf behind you. That's where we got stuck. I stopped there. Computer. Now I want to go to 3 terabytes. Live from Manhattan. People. Lloyd number 2, and we'll print Lloyd number 2. Print. just give them a nice spot. I don't want to use that top shelf. There's no Scotch tape in here right now. Do I have any Scotch tape around? I think I saw some. Yes, there it is. Let's see where it belongs. Yeah, he's better here. There he is. Is that better? Everybody happy? Lloyd found his place. Good. I'm going to keep working on that 12 Days of Christmas. That's a good one to work on. I got to get it out there. Lester Lannon Leapin. 3 French horns. That's good. Anybody, any more suggestions? Let me know. Lloyd never has too much to drink. Many maids. Lester Lannon Leapin said, many maids. 9 maids of milking. A lot of milk. The place is going to be just filled up with stuff. Is my true love really my true love, or is she just trying to sabotage my life? I don't know. Now you see now. Anyway, listen. It's 9 o'clock. It's time for me to go see Rachel. Matt, I was waiting for me. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 6:55. Okay, good. Nice to see you all. You guys were in a very fine way tonight. Many maids. Good night, you all. Glad you came to see each other. Some nights are what am I trying to think? Some nights are chaotic. Tonight was one of them. But I did like my Buckfest. I did like my Buckfest video. I like that video. I'm going to put that up on YouTube. I like Buckfest. I think I'll I'll redo it again and put some music in it with it. Maybe John won't mind. I'll ask John if he minds I use his Drunk in San Francisco. I'm always drunk in San Francisco. I'll ask him. That's right. 2 French hens. Well, the French horns, about the same size as the hens. They're bigger, actually, Bill. Really. 3 French horns are take up a lot of space. The hens are a little bit smaller. They're very small. I mean, I actually was online taking pictures of just using pictures last night. Cannot find the photo library. Try again. Oh, what did I do with it? Wonder where my photo library went. Okay, doesn't matter. I'm going to play one of my records so that I don't get in trouble. What do I want to do? Play the Double Cross. Haven't played that in ages. Here you go.
is in a bathtub in a great big hotel in Japan. Grady Tate is in the bathtub in the Hilton Hotel in Japan. When suddenly the water starts a sloshing round like sauce in a saucepan. Grady's in an earthquake, the building starts a death-defying sway. Poor Grady's in an earthquake, and now his face is turning ash and gray. Oh, Grady's in an earthquake, and he knows that this will be his judgment day. Poor Grady. So he gets out of the tub to look around. Oh my, the building, it is swaying, and the beams are making one god-awful sound. Oh, soon Grady is so certain he'll be crashing 18 stories to the ground. Oh, Grady's in an earthquake, and he knows he's soon to hear the trumpets call.
I gotta stop this for a second.
Grady's worried what will happen. Should he?
I'm gonna start over again. I'm just laughing because I didn't realize there was so much chaos going on. There must have. I guess one of the ideas was that there should be a lot of chaos in this track. I've forgotten that because listen, there's so much going on. I mean, it's earthquakes. So just for you, your listening pleasure will start this one all over again, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. Listen for chaos.
In a bathtub in a great big hotel in Japan. Grady Tate is in the bathtub in the Hilton Hotel in Japan. When suddenly the water starts a sloshing round like sauce in a saucepan. Grady's in an earthquake, the building starts a death-defying sway. Poor Grady's in an earthquake, and now his face is turning ash and gray. Oh, Grady's in an earthquake, and he knows that this will be his judgment day. Poor Grady. So he gets out of the tub to look around. Oh my, the building, it is swaying and the beams are making one god-awful sound. Oh, soon Grady is so certain he'll be crashing 18 stories to the ground. Oh, Grady's in an earthquake and he knows he's soon to hear the trumpets call. But poor Grady's worried what will happen should he survive the fall. 'Cause then he will be walking through the streets not wearing anything at all. Poor Grady. And the building's in a death-defying sway. Grady's in an earthquake, and so he kneels and starts to pray. Oh, Jesus, let me find my clothes. I do not want to be undressed on Judgment Day. Grady's in an earthquake. 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 Please don't pull the trigger. Please don't shoot me dead. I will be no use to you with a bullet in my head. Please don't pull the trigger. I'll tell you all I know. I left the money down in Mexico. Down in Mexico. Down in Mexico. I was in Helsinki when you first met with Svetlana. I was in Nairobi when the fools, they called you Buana. I was in Rio on the day that you got shot. I watched the bullets dancing off your yacht. I was in Bermuda when you sailed out to the reef. I shot the boat full of the men so hell-bent on your grief. But now the hangman has his evil eyes on you. He knows about the party in Peru. Change the color of your eyes, pack up all your lies, put on your disguise and get the hell out of here. I say in your behalf, they've got your polygraph. They know all about your laugh, so get the hell out of here, out of here. Please don't pull the trigger, please don't shoot me dead. I will be no use to you with a bullet in my head. Please don't pull the trigger, I'll tell you all I know. I gave the blueprints to an Eskimo. To an Eskimo. To an Eskimo. I was in New York riding in your limousine, doing all your dirty work so quiet and unseen. You go to Harlem and you do the dumbest thing. You shoot the man who wears the diamond ring. Hudson River barges full of diamonds, full of lies. Hudson River barges full of vermin, full of flies. So I negotiate and somehow you escape before they squash you like a grape. Change the color of your eyes, pack up all your lies, put on your disguise and get the hell out of here. Carlos has a plan, he's a very evil man. Like they say in Steely Dan, you better get out of here, out of here, out of here. trigger, please don't shoot me dead. Please don't move a muscle now, and please don't turn your head. Cause in the corner with his sights set right between your eyes sits Carlos in disguise. Carlos in disguise. See his evil look, see his dirty stare. Fall down on your knees and beg, he doesn't really care. I'm sorry for the double cross, but money talks, you know. And now I must be off to Mexico. Then to a rendezvous in Tokyo. And by the way, Svetlana says hello. Svetlana says hello. Signs are very clear, they're coming to get me. The time is very near. 2 weeks ago, I saw them leaving Venus. And there's only 50 million miles between us. The signs are very clear, they'll soon be here. And they're coming to get me. Coming to get me. There's no need for alarm. They're coming to get me. They will cause no harm. Listen, you can hear the cosmic clatter of neutron engines spewing antimatter. I can hear them in my room. I first heard them in the womb. Coming to get me. They first came for me when I was small.